Today we will look at the proper procedure to change out a Challenger 5000 series ramp door. First thing you need to do is take the bolts that hold the hinge butt onto the frame of your unit loose with an impact. It is also a good idea to leave one bolt on each end. Just loosen and leave it in the unit so the ramp door doesn't fall down and hurt someone. Place the bolts off to the side, being sure not to misplace any of the bolts so you can reuse them if they are not too damaged. When you get to the last leaf, remove the one bolt and only loosen the other one. Now when you have only two bolts remaining, loosen the last bolt, but do not remove completely. Have someone hold the ramp door while you take that bolt out. Now you have one more bolt remaining on the other side. Take the one off one side while holding that side of the ramp. Have someone take the other bolt out of the other side while holding that side of the ramp. Remove the ramp door from the trailer. Take a rag and some acetone or cleaner and clean the opening of the trailer where the ramp door was sitting in. Have two people help each other. Bring the new ramp door into the trailer. Lift it into the opening. Make sure all your hinge butts are flipped down before you lift it into the opening to make sure they're placed in the right spot when you get ready to install it. Help each other place in the opening, being careful not to pinch your fingers. Make sure all hinge butts are flipped down, and then while holding into the opening, have one person hold the ramp and take a bolt and put it into one of the holes. Lift the ramp if needed and put another bolt into one of the other holes. Now while one person holds the ramp, put your washer and nut on the other side of the bumper to hold it into place. After starting the bolt, tighten slightly. Do not tighten completely. Have one person lift the ramp if needed while you start the bolts into the remaining holes. If needed, lift the ramp into place while starting the bolt so it fits into the hole. You may also need to slightly tap it with a hammer to put it into place. Be careful not to fully tighten any of the bolts until all bolts are into place. This will help make it a lot easier to get the rest of the bolts into place. Using a wrench and an impact, start on one end of the ramp and get ready to tighten bolts. Have someone stand on the inside making sure the ramp fits squarely into the opening. Tighten one bolt, check on the inside, and tighten the remaining bolts. As an extra safety precaution, be sure to double check all bolts and make sure they are tight. As soon as you have double checked all bolts, you are now finished changing out a Challenger door 5000 series Ram.